guess it's safer. Plan on finding love a little later. This came too soon and I'm not too sure what to make of you. And all of these butterflies, suddenly you're always on my mind. But I stop the flow of emotion, cause I don't know how to control what I'm feeling. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I'm looking for layers, hoping you're not just saying all the pretty words I love to hear. You don't even know how deep I feel. I'm playing it cool, but I'm losing it over you. Lately I've been trying on your last name, but it just feels so soon. This is going way too fast. Every time you look at me I can't hold back. But I don't wanna tell you that. I could try to fight, it wouldn't matter every time I try. I fall deeper into you, I can't deny. I'm breaking all my rules, I can't help but give in to you. I can't help Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, give me a time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me a time, all of your time. Can you be mine, only be mine? Give me your time, all of your time.
On the way home from the studio, I walked in to I sat down for a drink or two. I didn't get very far. She sat right there next to me. Oh, just drinking that drink so easily. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my brain. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. After a while, I started feeling kind of strange, a trembling in my arms, feeling woozy in my brain. She said right there next to me, oh, just drinking that drink so evilly. She's a slow sipper. She's taking it slow. That's why I love her and I can't get her off of my mind. She's a slow sipper. She's said, bird.
Here come the boogeyman, what we doing the can run the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam band. Sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. Hear the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guarantee the win in the rap race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my pace. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same, you can't contain all of my game. To keep it the fame, with the one paid, with the I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. I can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you
still. Yeah. Take the mask off, I think you know what I'm after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why's it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Seattle Mariners going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Well, Singy, when you consider the top hitters' ballparks in the sport, this has got to be one of them.
I'll say this, pitchers have to stay with their game. They can't look over their shoulder and think, I have to be fine and perfect on every pitch. Continue to pitch to your strengths, and you'll come out of here with a good outing.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just a little bit away from first pitch. On the mound for the Reds, Brady Singer.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go? And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Hammered, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Rodriguez on at first, nobody out. Fouled off to the right.
Let's go, Brady.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Back-to-back base hits. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now Cal Raleigh.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That's his fourth home run of the series. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. And that ball is out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Luke Raley digs in now. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And that's foul.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Puts a bunt down. Throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored. And you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like you could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
Bunting, and he pops it up. Wins, makes the grab. Out number 2.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni.
2 down, bases empty. Stepping in, Miles Mastrobuoni. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the M's 5. The Reds coming up.
Look at me, look at me, look at me. Not measuring up how I want to be. Pleased with small things and downgrades. Nothing had to be new to me. Sold out shows on the road.
Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, the big righty, Emerson Hancock. What do we have on him?
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the second and third time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. In now for the Reds, TJ Friedl.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
And another ball. Next pitch misses way outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Ball one there. Friedel gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. And that misses as well. Just a few pitches in, but not very sharp on the mound in the home half of the first.
Boog, when you can score some runs for your pitcher in that first inning, you really want him to come out and shut that other team down so you guys can get back in the dugout and swing the bats. You've obviously got some hot sticks in the early part of this one.
Puts it away for the out.
Batting third.
Here's the lineup for the Reds. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game, and it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors.
Next pitch is outside. Man at first, one away. Splits the plate, and the count's full.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that. 2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Austin Hayes. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is outside.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The count 2-1.
3-1.
And they're all loaded up.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So bases loaded with 1 away. And now it's Gavin Lux. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. One out, bases full. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Next offering is fouled back. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. A 4 spot on the board. It's 5-4. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
But I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
So 1 out, nobody on. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. Fastball is outside.
Well, at least he's got a clean slate after that grand slam. Nothing to think about on the bases, so he can really go after the hitter and just approach this like it's a clean inning, get the outs that you need, and get back into the dugout.
And another ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Hancock. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Blake Dunn.
One ball, no strikes.
Well, it's not the inning he was planning on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
The wind and the pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes. Two down, nobody on. That misses.
3-0.
And now 3-0. Two outs, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. Reds claw back with this homer. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the batter now, J.P. Crawford. Crawford in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2013.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And they add a run. It's 6-4. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he's going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. This one smoked on its way out of here. He'll circle the bases, and they add to the lead. It's 7-4. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jorge Polanco. A double and a run scored his first time up. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. The 0-1. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Candelario. Not in time.
Hey,
that's a bunt single. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game. Lays down a bunt to the right side. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Left fielder, Brady Emerson Hancock.
So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Into the top deck and out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 9-4.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Brady Singer done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So they turn things over to the righty, Scott Barlow.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
One down. Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. Bunted back towards the mound. Slings to first in time. Here's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 1 so far. Gets the bunt down the right side. Candelario. And he saved it first as no one could get to the bag in time. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's Dylan Moore. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. Over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the M's 9 and the Reds 4. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Hancock back to work. That one not close. And it's 1-0. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there, not really finding the strike zone, walking batters. So we'll see if he can get back on track and fill up the zone a little bit more.
That's outside. And now 2-0. And another ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Austin Wins getting ready to hit.
Leadoff man on. It's time to play a little small ball. Get some base runners. Try to dig yourself out of the hole.
Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Fraley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Six straight outside the strike zone. And that's outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's been in a very giving mood today.
Back to the top of the lineup and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. TJ Friedl. He reached on a walk his first time. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. He'll score easily.
To swing or not to swing? That was the question, and the answer was letting it rip on that 3-0 pitch. It worked out great. It's a base hit, and it scores a run. You can't ask for anything else in that spot.
First and second, no outs. Next for Cincinnati, Santiago Espinal. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missed. First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses the zone. 3-0. That's an automatic ball because the timer ran out.
And a free base with the walk. Not exactly a confidence-boosting play on the mound.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now, Ellie De La Cruz worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
The shortstop takes a ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And another ball.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate, runners in scoring position, and a hitter's count.
Next offering is fouled back. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And he beats it. He's safe. So they're all loaded up. Austin Hayes will hit next. Walked his first time. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Bases juiced, no outs.
2-0.
He hasn't wanted the challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Good hitters count the 2-0.
Hee-haw! 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball is outside.
Big, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Down front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Bases loaded, nobody out. Now a fly ball to right center. Rodriguez sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, that's the third run of the inning, and this team is doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. He hit a grand slam his first time up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the first offering is not close. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Jeimer Candelario.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
That one misses. 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Blake Dunn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Espinal at third. De La Cruz at first. 2 out of the inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rodriguez settles under it. He's got it, and that will end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. It's the M's 9 and the Reds 7. Back here in Cincinnati, now it's the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And out of here. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 10-7. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
J.P. Crawford, the next to hit. And there's a fly ball deep right field, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Now at the plate, Julio Rodriguez. That one ripped. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. A soaring shot to center. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 12-7.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and a foul ball. Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And he lays down a bunt. Lux. And the bunt doesn't work out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock. But he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Smoke to right center, and this one's going to go out of here. And he's gone yard again. His third home run of the game. It's 13-7. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Scott Barlow won't go any further, and the home run really bit him today as he exits on the hook for the loss. New arm coming on after the break. Nick Martinez on to pitch here.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the Mariners DH, Luke Raley. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Candelario puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Mariners lead it 13-7. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Blake Dunn.
One ball, no strikes.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Let's go, Reds! Come on, Reds! You can do it!
And another ball. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Fastball for a strike. right side. Mastroboni under it. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, right fielder, Jake.
And now the right fielder, Jake Fraley. He walked and came around to score his first time up.
You free me when I'm starving for the truth. You feed me.
And
1-0.
ball 1. And that's
2-0.
outside. And the next pitch
3-0.
is way outside. One out, base is empty. Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped right center field, way back there. And out of here. His second home run of the series, and they cut into the lead. It's 13-8.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's the Reds catcher, Austin Wynns. The walk and a run scored his first time. Way outside, and that's ball 1. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the last half of the third. That misses,
2-0
and it's 2-0. And delivers
3-0.
outside. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So the batting order turns over. T.J. Friedel, the next to hit for the Reds. A walk, and he's also singled. First
1
pitch,
ball, no
not
strike.
close. Here's a high chopper. Tellez. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. On to inning number 4. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. As we go to the top of the 4th. So here comes Rowdy Tellez. Lays down a bunt to the right side, and that goes foul. Bunts it towards the mound. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Bunted back towards the mound. into Candelario's glove. Play is made, 2 out.
Now batting, right fielder, Miles Mastroboni.
Miles Mastroboni digs in now. That one is absolutely belted. Makes the catch, gliding out of the warning track. 3 up, 3 down that time. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Mariners on top, 13-8. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Santiago Espinal. That one misses. 1-0. And there's a ball.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That misses the zone, and now 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
That swing is all about confidence, sitting pretty with a 3-0 count and using it to your advantage instead of wasting what turned out to be a good opportunity. A great job of hitting, and the result is a single. Good stuff.
Next to hit, Elly De La Cruz.
1-0.
Ball one there.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
That one outside, and that's ball 3. In the air, left field. A Rosarena after it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Up next for the Reds, designated hitter,
Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds.
Around this living room, getting all wound up to go downtown. You don't stop right now if you dare take your head down a little at a time.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Emerson Hancock will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. So they bring on the veteran, Luis Castillo.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Pitch misses,
1 ball, no strike.
and it's 1-0. And another
2-0.
ball. Espinal leads off first with 1 away. Pitch misses
3-0.
there. Ball 3. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Fastball for a strike. And it's 3-1.
3-1.
On the ground, a second, might be two. Glove flip for one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4. Seattle leads this one 13-8.
Plus we got hitters on deck, what you word now? We gon' pull up, hood up, what now? Jump out. About to get on your bumper. Shorty that's with me gon' shoot like a jumper.
And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Martinez back to work. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add a run. It's 14-8.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the lineup flips over. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. And a strike in there. Rodriguez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 230 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 15-8. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners. Gets the bunt down the right side. And a foul ball. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. Jorge Polanco goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. It's 16-8.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now the Reds manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Nick Martinez out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher for the Reds, Emilio Pagan. He's into the game with the bases empty. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Puts a bunt down, and that's a foul ball. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side, and that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena, and a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now the DH, Luke Raley. Trying to move him over here. Bare hand scoop, fires to first, and he beats the throw. Shows off the wheels right there, an infield single.
Nearly a highlight reel play at third, but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
1 away, runners at first and third. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Puts a bunt down. Into Candelario's glove. There for the out. Run comes in on the safety squeeze.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 in this one. And he lays one down the left side. Throws across the diamond, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The M's lead it 17-8. Back here in Cincinnati, here's the third baseman, Gavin Lux.
Status quo. What you know?
Not close with that one, and that's ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside. In the air, center field, Rodriguez has this one sized up, and there's one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jamer.
Next for Cincinnati, Jamer Candelario. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The Reds with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Not even close there. And the count is 2-0. And that's outside. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Up next,
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the left fielder, Blake Dunn. Look out!
That got him.
And it hit him. So first and second with one man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls. Runners at first and second with one gone.
Two and 0.
That one not close. And that's ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. And the infield
That's
fly
an
rule
infield
call.
Fly.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Wynn.
So first and second with 2 outs. Now a chance for Austin Wynn. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. Candelario at second. Done. On at first with 2 down.
Two and 0's the count.
And another
3-0.
ball. Let's go. Popped up. Crawford. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Back here at Great American Ballpark. And now the right fielder, Miles Mastrobuoni. Gets the bunt down the right side, and that's foul. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Candelario. And he beats it out.
Now batting, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a sac bunt here. Into Candelario's glove. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Really nice technique right there to get that sac bunt down. Advances that runner up another base. That was his job. He got it done.
Back to the top of the Seattle order. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rodriguez out of the play. Jorge Polanco up next for the Mariners.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Puts one down in front of the plate. He's safe. On with a bunt single.
Now batting, catcher, Raleigh.
Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Cal Raleigh. And there's the strike. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And strike 2. Got him looking. 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Outside.
1 ball, no strikes.
And that's outside.
That's a ball.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
3-1.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Hauls it in for the out. 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Santiago.
Here's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. That one missed.
2-0.
Not
3-0.
even close there. 3 balls, no strikes. And there's the automatic. Out to short. Throw to first is in time.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
2 down, base is empty. And now Ellie De La Cruz. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. The shortstop takes the ball, and you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
So 2 down, Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses. Ball 2.
3-0.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Now the third baseman, Gavin Lux.
Status quo. What you know? Call me the GOAT with that.
And the first offering is not close.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
3-0.
De La Cruz, the lead runner out at second. Hayes at first, 2 out of the inning. And a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
2 outs, bases full. Candelario will hit next. That misses the zone. Ball 1. 2 outs, bases are full. Outside low, and now 2-0.
3-0.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That's back there, and that's out of here. Grand slam. That'll fire up the dugout. His second of the year in 17-12.
Some guys actually don't like swinging 3-0 because they feel like they get a little too quick in anticipation. Well, this guy obviously does. He stayed back. Nice drive from the backside and a really good swing through the zone.
Blake Dunn getting ready to hit. Not close with that one. 1-0.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. 2 outs. And no one can get there.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I get the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Fraley stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. That one not close. Now 2-0.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Outside. 3-0.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. Cut on and lifted in the air. Rodriguez settles under it. Nabs it. And that's the 3rd out. Grand slam has the Reds rocking. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Brent Suter. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. So here's the cleanup hitter, Randy Arozarena. That one ripped left field. See you later. And he's gone yard again. His 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 18-12. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Next to hit, Luke Raley puts a bunt down. Candelario safe,
No,
and that's
he's in
his
there.
third hit.
Now batting is Brady Singer.
And now for Seattle, Rowdy Tellez. Gets the bunt down the right side, and a foul ball. Trying to move him over here. Into Candelario's glove. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Dylan Moore. And that bunted towards third. Bare hand grab, throw to first, on target. He got him. Nice play.
Man, he made that look easy, didn't he? I mean, there's nothing simple about that play, Boog, especially when you break it down. But right there, everything was done in one fluid motion to deliver a strike over to first just in time for the out. I tell you, I could watch that all day.
Miles Mastrobuoni up next for the Mariners. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Back after this on the show. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Austin Wins. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles under it, and it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. That
One
misses
ball,
the
no
zone,
strikes.
and it's 1-0. The Mariners up big in this one here at the bottom of the 7th. And now
2-0.
2-0. And there's a
3-0.
ball. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Mastroboni under it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. First pitch, not close. That one
2-0
missed.
the count. That's a ball.
Ellie De La Cruz
3-0.
up next for the Reds.
Here, what?
And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
1-0.
That is if you are the offensive side of it.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. That's way
2-0.
outside. And that's ball 2. Fastball is
3-0.
outside. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Now it's the DH, Austin Hayes. Not
ball,
even
no
close
strike.
there. And that's ball 1. And another
2-0.
ball. That one missed.
3-0.
Now 3-0. Two on, 2 outs. Right down to shoot. Strike 1.
3-1.
Pulls that one foul. Right through there. Got him. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Cincinnati, we're at the top of the 8th, and now it's going to be J.P. Crawford. Suter back to work. Bunts it towards the mound. Gets it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder.
And here is Julio Rodriguez. Suter, a tall lefty, 215 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single. And stepping in for the Mariners, Jorge Polanco. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Got him swinging.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
Raleigh now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Bunts it in the air. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Mariners lead it 18-12. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Gavin Lux. Fastball is outside. That missed by a lot. Yeah, that's ball 2. And another ball. Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford zips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. So up next, Jeimer Candelario. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Luis Castillo won't go any further, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Mariners, Logan Gilbert.
He's got some of the best swing and miss stuff going right now. He's striking out hitters at a very high rate this year, so this should be fun to watch.
That one way outside, and that is ball one. And that's down and away. Next pitch misses way outside. Base is empty, one away. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now the left fielder, Blake Dunn. Oh, right to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just one pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Outside, straight to the backstop. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
Nice job right there, recognizing the wild pitch and being able to move up to third because of it. Now they've got more options in terms of finding a way to bring him home.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. The runner from third comes across as they get one back.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at first with one gone. Now it's the right fielder, Jake Fraley. Pitch misses.
One ball, no strike.
Ball one. Dunn leads off first with one away. That's outside, and the count is 2-0. And that's outside. That one finds the zone, and the count is 3-1.
3-1.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. foul ball, and it remains a full count. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
2 on, 1 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Austin Wins. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Squirts away a little bit. One out. Runners at first and second.
Hey-ha!
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. That's out number 2.
Now that is center fielder TJ Friedel.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure where their clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
In the dirt to third, tag, got him. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Through 8 full, you're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tony Santillan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now here is Randy Arozarena trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Friedel on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Next is the designated hitter, Luke Raley. Puts a bunt down. Candelario. They get the tag on him, and that's the 2nd out.
First baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
2 down, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He made him pay for that one. His 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 19-13.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Two outs, nobody on. Dylan Moore up next for the Mariners. Fastball for a strike. Lays down a bunt to the right side. It's safe at first. A bunt single. So digging in, Miles Mastrobuoni.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. Major League Baseball is on the show. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. So we get an intentional walk with no outs in the inning. In now for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Out towards left center. And makes the grab. 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. That one outside.
Ball, no,
and that's ball 1. Friedl, the base runner at first with 1 out. The shortstop takes the ball. That one out to right. Mastrobuoni settles under this one. Snags it for the 2nd out. So it's their last chance in this one. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Austin Hayes. Odd choice here. They intentionally walk him, and the runner now into scoring position. Now the third baseman, Gavin Lux. And the first offering is not close. And another ball. Next offering way off the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. Friedl around third. He'll score.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
First and second, 2 outs. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. Outside low, ball 1. Fastball is outside. Two aboard, 2 outs. Next pitch is outside. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
To first, and this should do it. steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Today, this team put up video game numbers. Unbelievable, insanely impressive performance, especially in terms of the home runs they hit. Not something you see very often.
Tons of offense in this one for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Throw my head against the wall, turning nothing into something, make it everything my fault. But you got me tough, begging you to stay. I'm bleeding now from screaming out your name. Find a place to pull over, tear stain on your shoulder. 2 years is too long, still feel like I don't know you. You always wonder what it'd be like if I left. Take a look around, 'cause you're staring at the air. There's no way we're going back now.